We did it. We did it, Joe. You're gonna be the next president of the United States.
I want to be very clear. Our borders are not open.
It's this declaration that has critics of the Biden administration confused. Secretary of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas says the border is not open. However, the influx of migrants moving through is causing a lot of concern. So is the border open like Republicans say it is?
CBP sources tell me in the last 3 days in a row, Border Patrol has made at least 10,000 migrant apprehensions. Those are the highest daily totals ever recorded. Fox is also told in the coming days, we can expect to see the largest wave of mass releases the U.S. has ever seen.
Ready, set, go.
All right, and it is now 9 o'clock here on the West Coast, midnight on the East Coast, and the policy, the rule that was known as Title 42 is no longer. I'm Andrew Kraft. Thanks so much for being with us. I want to put up now this statement from DHS Secretary Mayorkas. We're just getting this in right now, and this is what he has to say now that this rule is no longer. He says, starting tonight, people who arrive at the border without using a lawful pathway will be presumed ineligible for asylum.
When the Biden administration announced in January it planned on ending Title 42 in May, there was a lot of backlash because the policy had been working to deter migrants away. That's important at a time when illegal immigration is already at a record high in the US, with over 5 million crossing into the United States since Joe Biden took office.
I get close to an hour with the Mexican president today. We're doing all we can. The answer is it remains to be seen.
We prepared for this moment for almost 2 years, and our plan will deliver results. It will take time for those results to be fully realized, and it is essential that we all take this into account.
While President Joe Biden concluded it remains to be seen how chaotic the situation will get.
Going back to October of last year, there were more than 1 million apprehensions, but then there were also more than 530,000 gotaways. That's roughly the size of the population of the city of Baltimore. How can you say that the border is not open?
So we removed, returned, and expelled 1.4 million people last year. Ask those 1.4 million people if they think the border is open. Our apprehension rate at the border is consistent with the apprehension rate in prior years.
But according to Fox News' Bill Malugin, who was on the ground in Brownsville, Texas, the apprehensions are already escalating.
Or someone seeking asylum can go first. But it remains to be seen. It's going to be chaotic for a while.
Last year, the Department of Homeland Security officials said there's an estimation that if Title 42 were to end, the daily apprehensions could rise to 18,000. That could lead to 6 million migrants trying to enter the country every year.
In a jab to the Democratic Party, Texas Governor Greg Abbott literally sent a bus of 50 migrants to the residence of Biden's border czar, Vice President Kamala Harris. The statement read, "Until President Biden steps up and does his job, Texas will continue busing migrants to sanctuary cities to provide relief to our overwhelmed border towns.
It is a both sad and tragic day when a government official uses migrants as a pawn for political purposes.
Live with the sound. The music.
And now is a time when things are shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it. And we've got to unite the rest of the free world in doing it.
Thanks a lot for searching that out, man. Appreciate that. Fisherman in the box. Fisherman in a box.